Welcome to the Uncle's Channel. Thanks for watching today. We have some exciting news for Elden Ring and Shadow of the Erdtree fans because FuturePress Books has just announced their player's guide specifically made for just Shadow of the Erdtree called Books of Knowledge Volume 3, and pre-orders are up on their website at the moment. Now, the pre-orders will eventually go over to Amazon and you can get it off there. However, these books are not just like endlessly produced, and so eventually there is a cap on it. They stop making them, and then the value does tend to skyrocket on these FuturePress players guides. And it's understandable why, because like these players guides are the best players guides I've ever seen. The craftsmanship, top notch. They go through to tell you every boss in the game, every bit of lore in the game, every quest line, every enemy, every weapon combination. I mean, the players guides are pretty much par none here and make great coffee table books. And if you're a big fan of Elden Ring or any From Software game, this book is definitely something that you will enjoy. I've collected several of them. You can see on my little shelf back here. I've got like a whole little stack there. And I don't know, I'll be adding this one to the stack as well. And I have to say, like, FuturePress is like really breaking me this year. I mean, they did the reissue of the Dark Souls trilogy, the reissue of Bloodborne, including the Old Hunters. And so, and now this one. And so they really are just, pumping out these books left and right of super high quality that will eventually go up in value. But you don't buy them for the value. You buy them for the players' guides themselves and simply have a great coffee table book to simply open up, look through, and just re-experience the game all over again without having to actually load the game up. And so there's just really wonderful books to read through. But I was notified this on their Instagram here, and it got a little picture here. Got Lita off to the side on the book cover there, and does say on here, pre-orders up now, Books of Knowledge Volume 3. Very, very basic little post here. But if you actually go to their website, you can get way more information about the Books of Knowledge. Now, the price is going to be $40 or 39.99 euros, and so about $40 US here. And it goes through, it talks about exactly what's included in the book, and I'll leave this up on the page here or on the screen here as I talk about it. But you're going to have a full world map. It's going to map out everything on here as far as like where all the legacy dungeons are, all the items that you're going to find inside the game, all the weapons, individual quest lines are mapped out, daily new foes. You're going to map out every single one of the enemies inside the game, where you're going to encounter them, what their drops are going to be. It says like the legendary deities you're going to find inside the game as well. A new perspective. It's going to go through and talk about every single one of the quest lines, exactly how to access the quest lines, what are the different divisions inside them, all of that. Upgrade arsenal. You can go through and talk about every single weapon you can get inside the game, how to upgrade them, what are the best ways to upgrade them as far as like your character builds and whatnot are going to go. And then it says bountiful bonuses down here as well. And this is where the book really does sort of shine to me a little bit. And I'm going to read this one here. It says, we've included a beautifully designed concept art gallery showing off glorious full-page landscapes and character artwork. And honestly, like, the Shadow of the Erdtree was some of the best landscapes I've seen in any From Software game. So I'm very excited about that. But it also says additional bonus content includes a complete progression guide that shows all routes through the Shadow Realm, and an advanced build guide that combines existing equipment with some of the Shadow of the Erdtree's best new additions. Finally, the book comes with a huge poster that depicts the entire Shadow Realm with all locations and site upgrades highlighted. Now, I'm sure it'll be folded up, which is a little disappointing because this is something I would actually truly love to display inside my room, like a giant poster of the Shadow Realm, because like I said, I think the Shadow Realm is actually better than the actual lands between as far as like the landscape is developed. Like I truly did love this DLC. I think it's the best DLC From Software has ever put out. And so this book here is going to include everything about the game, as well as these cool little bonuses and things that you might be able to hang up inside your room. And sometimes give like little, they're not postcards, I guess, prints of different landscapes and whatnot inside the books. And those you can hang up in like smaller pictures. And so there's a ton of, options here. For $40, you're getting a full book, posters, prints. I mean, just a great detail, and just simply a great product in general from FuturePress Books here. And so $40, great price point for what you're actually going to get from this. And like I said, even if you don't enjoy it and you decide you don't like it, years later the price will skyrocket and you can sell it off for a couple $100 on eBay or something like that. But I truly do feel like if you are an Elden Ring fan and you do pre-order it, you probably know what you're getting, and you won't ever sell these books off because they are that fantastic. But pre-orders are up now. There is no direct release date as far as like when it's coming out exactly. I'd take that back. It says it will be released September 30th, 2024. We do have a direct release date. It says right there on the website. I just simply did not see it first time around. And so really not very far away. Like, I mean, the year is just sort of, kicking on by here. It's already, beginning of July, August, September, like 2.5 months away, and you'll have this book in your hands, which is odd because the Bloodborne Complete Edition I also believe is coming out in September, and so that's a big month for printing and publishing and shipping out for FuturePress. But I trust the company can do it because they have done it in the past. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check out my other videos listed up above, and go out there and find a great game to play. Simply have a great rest of the day.